This is my declaration of freedom from all control and authority structures that interfere with my free will. I do not consent. I do not consent to having any human being, living being, machine, entity, person, corporation, secret group, or their representatives, their overlords, or off-world allies, anyone working for or with any of the above to spy, to look into, to watch, or in any way invade my privacy for any reason. Privacy is defined as my own unique personal life experience. Each experience had by my being is for my personal growth and development. They are not for corporations to seek profit from. They are not to be controlled by any one person, entity, corporation, government, religion, machine, being, except myself. These experiences, which are a part of my unique life experience, cannot be used by any other being, human, entity, corporation, group, and any other example of someone or something that is not me in any way that creates money for profit while demeaning, degrading, or negatively affecting my living being, myself. The medical anti-life system is now expressly forbidden to use or profit from any of my DNA, RNA, soul essence, body or body parts, blood or blood record, lineage, patronage, or matriarchal. All superimposed karmic loads are now terminated. The addition of any MA artificial intelligence to any of my bodies or other selves is now expressly forbidden in this moment for eternity. Return to rightful owner installed. The prostitution of my personal human body, which houses my unique DNA, that is my private domain, for the purpose of buying, selling, owning, or controlling, is forbidden and banned. The buying, selling, and owning of my unique and personal DNA, energy, physical body, consciousness, anywhere in any universe, dimension, astral level, or world, is forbidden and banned. The harvesting of my energy by any MA group, organization, corporation, government, religious sect or cult, astral entity, imposter spirit, or anyone who is not me is forbidden and banned. Whatever the form it takes, my energy is my own creation, and I do not consent to having it harvested for others to use or to profit from. This buying, selling, and controlling amounts to slavery and is forbidden by me under my own free will. I do not consent to the use of alien or nanotechnology, parasites, or any other type of infectious diseases or infectious technology whatsoever, whensoever, or wheresoever, now, in the past, or in the future, to be used upon my human physical body or mind, consciousness, or soul. I terminate all blood sacrifice and satanic ritual abuse of my body, mind, and spirit on all levels of my being. I do not consent to any type of mind control or the use of artificial intelligent technology implants, physical, etheric, or astral, living or non-living, to be used on my being, my physical body, my ethereal body, my electromagnetic body, my astral body, my consciousness, or my 12th dimensional blueprint, which could possibly have any effect upon my physical body, mind, consciousness, or soul in any way. I do not consent to the external creation of dreams in my sleep state. I do not consent to any other human being, corporation, cult, government, religion, entity, fallen angelics, imposter spirits, machine, dimensional being, entity, entering my consciousness on any level at any time. I do not consent to any type of frequency waves, biospiritual warfare, or psychotronic attack. I terminate all targeting and attack of my 12D blueprint, human, physical, etheric, or astral bodies, my DNA, my cells, or my mind, my consciousness, or my soul in any way that is negative or dark. This includes any type of secret or covert earth-based and off-world-based technology, which includes locations on the moon, asteroids, satellites, or other undisclosed places being used that projects pulses, beams, or waves of any known frequency which has been identified as detrimental to the human body and life form, mind, consciousness, and the soul. I now claim complete responsibility for my 12th dimensional Christed blueprint, for I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. I do not consent to the use of fluoride in the drinking water or any GMO substance, food grown and sold for human use. I do not consent to aerosol sprays or chemtrails being placed into the air I breathe, nor to programming being inserted into the music that I listen to. I do not consent to any mind control programming or remote neural mapping of my body, mind, or consciousness, or military abduction, or any kidnapping on any level of my being by the negative alien agenda or Orion group. I do not consent to the use of psychotronic attack or psycho-spiritual warfare, black occult, false white light beings, black magicians, archons, demons, false angelics, or imposter spirits of any kind, shape, or form from using mind manipulation or any other form of frequency attack against my living being or bodies. I do not consent to machine-like robotic technology, either physically or ethereally or astrally implanted, used in any way to track, alter, torment, attack, abuse, infect, or harm my body, my mind, my astral body, my consciousness, or my soul at any time, at any place, for any reason. I do not consent to deception of any kind being used on my living being anywhere, which creates any negative outcomes concerning the health and welfare of my own personal body, mind, and soul, also known as my own personal living being, or to my free will, my prosperity, my wealth, or my happiness, also described as my life. I collapse, close, and seal all negative timelines, anti-life, anti-human, and anti-Christ energies, and superimposed karmic loads, false memory, and holographic insert technology. We now invalidate and break all vows, contracts, agreements made by myself any time, any place, or anywhere across all time, space, and dimensions, as well as any treaties or contracts considered to be off-world and or interdimensional or part of the negative alien agenda. I remove all consent to deception, harm, enslavement, entrapment, or control of my living being, my physical body, my ethereal body, my electromagnetic body, my astral body, my consciousness, 12th dimensional blueprint, period. Any previous contracts or perceived consents through any form of covert or assumed consent is completely void and null, forbidden and banned. Any pre-birth incarnation by any description contracts are all here and now made permanently null and void as a result of gross deception, gross violation, trickery, mind control, and black magic occult practices being used without my consent. No contract I have signed or agreed to, either in writing or as an assumed or tact agreement, as concerns incarnations in any way, shape, or form upon the earth is valid, regardless of any perceived amount of time or space, physical, dimensional, or otherwise, has transpired since that original contract or agreement was begun. No previous consent or contract given, if done under duress and as a result of deception and without fully being informed of the possible outcomes, is considered valid. Any person, being, corporation, government, religion, entity, machine, consciousness that wishes to have a contract with me, my living being, my physical body, my ethereal body, my electromagnetic body, my astral body, my consciousness, or my soul body, must do so in complete transparency with every single piece of that contract, consent explained in full detail, with absolutely no missing information or obligations left unstated or unexplained, and must be written out in full with my fully conscious approval and wet ink signature. Public notice is now given and stated as follows. Hear me now, all Luciferian and satanic entities and collectives. You are now served notice of eviction. The criminally insane, self-appointed overlords of humanity, leaders, including the negative alien agenda and its minions. Any being, entity, corporation, government, cult, religion, machines, or person aligned in any way with any of these groups. If any such things as listed above are being done or were ever done, then these acts occurred without my consent and will be considered deceptive and are void and null. All tacit or presumed consent by me for any act of doing done by another person, entity, being, etc., that affects me in any way that I perceive as negative, harming, or controlling my free will whatsoever is hereby now permanently removed and challenged and denied. It is denied to any and all beings or entities unless a current contract or treaty has been negotiated with me personally. This is made irrevocably permanent now in all time, space, dimensions, in the quantum, from micro to macro. And so it is, and it ever shall be.